Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich, and today is Monday, January 24th, 2022. How's everybody doing today? And I hope that you guys are all well. And again, as always, I hope that this video and every other video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. Welcome back, folks. We are here with another week. I hope that you all were able to do something fun, new, and exciting over the weekend. And as I reported on Friday on my way out, I was going to go to the Cincinnati Bengals game versus the Tennessee Titans down here in Nashville. And lo and behold, to my surprise, the Cincinnati Bengals showed up. And I assumed, which we should never do, that the Titans would win and they would host the Buffalo Bills. And if the Buffalo Bills would win their game last night, which was a very good game, by the way. Unfortunately, my Buffalo Bills wound up on the wrong end of the stick. At 13 seconds, I don't know what they were doing to let that team march down the field, tie the game up, take it to overtime, win the game. But at any rate, hit the like button on the way in. Support your investment with one easy click. My name is DRich, and I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in to the channel, supporting the channel, helping the channel grow. And here we are, folks. We're going to talk about Solana, who has again been hit with some outages, and the SEC rejects Microstrategy's Bitcoin dealings as far as their investment and their strategies as far as what they're doing over there. So we'll talk about that, discuss that. While we talked about Russia last week, we talked about some of the things that they're looking at doing as far as banning cryptocurrency, things like that, and some other involvements. But anyway, Russia will be considering gold-backed stablecoins. We'll talk about that, discuss that, and see what our thoughts are on it. So anyway, folks, if you guys are new to the channel, typically I start the channel off with, this here brief presentation on what the video is going to be about, and things like that, and make sure that I touch base with all of you who continue to support the channel, because you guys are the folks that inspire me to continue to come back every single week, every single day, to try to put out the best information possible. So anyway, as we are experiencing outages with the market, we're going to go ahead and start with the coin market cap. So let's go ahead and get right into the market cap and see what it looks like, folks. So here we go. All right, here we go again, folks. Looking like the market is taking a huge dip today, and wake up this morning and it's low, and no worries, because we're going to go ahead and discover some opportunity while we continue to look at Bitcoin's dominance. It's at 41.7%, 17.3% there for Ethereum. As we can see up here in the left hand corner here, 17,000 plus different type of digital assets, cryptocurrencies on the market cap. And here we are, we got some trending tokens, some biggest gainers, and some recently added tokens. So do your due diligence on those if you choose to do that. Most definitely, we got Bitcoin, $33,760.30. And a couple weeks ago, I was talking about it could go down to 35,000. I don't know if, people were mad at me because I said that, but, here we are, 33,000, and it did go to 35. Not something that I do. I just look at the market cycles, and I kind of try to understand them and see what's what. And now I'm also looking at the information available to me when it comes to news, who's doing what, and some things that are going on with lawsuits and other things that keep me abreast of what the market could potentially do. So I always want to make sure that I'm preparing for that, embracing for this type of volatility. Okay, so again, if you're new, I get it. I know it sucks. It does suck, and it still sucks for me, even being a long-term hodler of my investments here in the crypto space. So again, Ethereum, $2,216.21. BNB at number 4, $346.12. 27 cents, while USDC is at a $47.8 billion market cap. So that is continuously the growth right there, folks. And Cardano at $1 flat. So, folks, again, here we are with great buying opportunities. We're looking at over the last 7 days. Cardano is down 34.73% there. XRP 57 cents. My. Over 25% in the last 7 days. So these are the buying opportunities that I'm looking at when it comes to percent. Because now if I can load up on some of these, even with Solana, having its outages and things like that, it's down 40.4% over the last 7 days, 85.54. If you want to load up on those, I mean, you can dollar cost average them. As we can see, Terra Luna, $62.61 there. And I mean, back into the top 10, we got Dogecoin at 13 cents, another buying opportunity. And if you have been a long-term hodler, even with the 23% over the last 7 days at 13 cents, you should still be in profit. Okay, I'm still in profit, although we went up to 80 something cents. Again, sometimes you got to learn to take profit at the top, learn the market cycles, the lows, the highs, mid cycles, and things like that, where you don't lose all of your wealth. Okay, you got to make sure that you preserve it and protect it and do everything that you can possibly do to make sure that there's buying opportunities and you're not stressed out over there. You're not concerned. You're not selling out of panic or out of fear. So I just want to go ahead and make that clear here on the channel that you know what, I am not going to sell anything. I'm going to be here for the long haul because I'm trying to teach folks to withstand any market cycle and not really worry about it. Okay, what you should be worrying about is getting that chain link at 14 bucks, that Algorand at 84 cents, folks. Even that Phantom FTM at $2 right there, $2.02, and XLM 17 cents. So again, folks, great time to get these bags packed up. The Central Line H bar at 19 cents. These are some of the ones that I'm really looking at right now. So I want to make sure that we're focused on certain ones. IOTA at 71 cents. What a steal right there. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Some Gala Games back down to 17 cents. Engine Coin at $1.38. Even Cello there at $3. We got Quant under $100, 90 bucks to be exact. So here are some of the ones that I'm looking at. Nexo at $1.62. And what else we got? Where's XDC? Almost 6 cents, folks. So again, buying opportunities, buying opportunities, buying opportunities. And this is where the rich get richer. And you know what? I encourage you to load up as much as you can in those bags that I just mentioned there. So anyway, folks, we wanted to talk about Solana, who again suffers another outage in the start to 2022. Is this a trend for them? We don't know. We'll go ahead and investigate the article coming from cryptoadvantage.com. Blockchain network Solana, again, has experienced 4 outages in a short span of 6 months. 4. Okay, that's a lot. Users couldn't use the network reliably at instances in September, December, and twice so far in January. And it's a bit jarring for users of the network, considering it's one of the hottest things in crypto right now. Users are less than impressed, and competitors are looking to capitalize on these failures. And yes, fledgling blockchain projects are bound to have a few hitches, but Solana needs to change its tact. And the stakes in crypto are high, and there's always competition. And here, if you want to go ahead and read what is Solana about, we've covered it a lot on the channel for those folks who like the network. I do actually like the network, and I do enjoy some of the things that Solana is putting out. You got Solana Cell, you got Doge, you got some of those, and some NFTs and things like that that they're building. So I'm still going to stay with the project. Okay. So here is some other stuff that you want to go over. With that, is it something that is going to continue to happen? Who knows? But I know that the fees are minimal. Okay. And a lot of the opportunity with Solana can still be a high reward, especially at the prices that we just mentioned during the coin market cap. So again, do your due diligence. This is for you to use your discernment, okay, as far as what you are willing to invest in. Now, do I still hold Solana? Absolutely. What we are looking at here is, are we going to continue to add to the position, or are we just going to stay pat and see what it is, and let's just go with that? But again, I'm focused on the other tokens that I just mentioned, like XTC, XLM, IOTA, Algorand, even ADA at $1. Those are some tokens that I'm looking at, especially XRP at 57 cents. So Solana really is not something that I'm looking at the moment, but we just wanted to report on it just so you guys are aware that sometime you might have to make a decision where you might have to come out of a position or reduce your position and put that fund elsewhere to make that fund grow. It's just like planting trees, folks. If you don't plant trees, multiple of them, you're not going to have a lot of fruit to bear. You're not going to have a lot to pick from. So anyway, here we are with Cointelegraph.com. SEC again rejects Microstrategy's Bitcoin accounting practices, and the business intelligence firm has reported it used non-GAAP methods calculating figures for its Bitcoin buys, excluding the impact of share-based compensation expense and impairment losses and gains on sale from intangible assets. And MicroStrategy actually took a dip, a large dip, when this news hit. So business intelligence firm MicroStrategy reportedly acted contrary to the Securities and Exchange Commission accounting practices for its crypto purchases. Excuse me. According to a Bloomberg report, a comment letter from the SEC released Thursday showed that the regulatory body objected to MicroStrategy's reporting information related to its Bitcoin purchases based on non-generally accepted accounting principles. So that's what the GAAP means. And the business intelligence firm has been reporting that it used these methods of calculating figures for its Bitcoin buys, excluding the impact of share-based compensation, expense, and impairment losses and gains on sale from intangible assets. And essentially, this negates some of the effects of the volatility in the crypto market. So, a lot of these folks that are continue to buy Bitcoin are going to come under fire. Okay, and Bitcoin right now is under fire. You have what is it, El Salvador, who went all in on Bitcoin as their legal tender of choice, and there's other countries and other folks getting involved with Bitcoin. And you know what? Again, I want Bitcoin to be successful, but I don't believe it's going to do what it needs to do. That's just my finality of it all. And as we see how it impacts the market, we don't know what really impacts the market, but you come off of $10,000 of the total supply or total market cap of whatever. So we got 33. It was at 40 something thousand, 43,000. You can come down 10,000. It really brings the market down. So that's just the nature of what Bitcoin does for you. Who knows? So again, a lot of these companies are going to be brought by the SEC, and that's just what the SEC does anyway. Go after companies. I would say if you want to buy that stuff and you earn a profit, and that's your personal profit, and you want to put it on your balance sheet, that is totally up to you. And I thought that's what Brian Brooks stated. I know that MicroStrategy isn't like an investment institution or a banking institution to do that. But you know what, folks, if they want to put Dogecoin or whatever on their balance sheet, as we see it, they're not going after those companies. But when it comes to Bitcoin, this is going to be the new tactic moving forward to remove Bitcoin from the scene. That's just my personal opinion, folks. Never financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anyway, news.bitcoin.com. Russia may allow crypto mining and gold-backed stablecoins. One lawmaker says Russia can then legalize cryptocurrency mining and stablecoins backed by gold under government control, which a high-ranking member of the Russian parliament has suggested. The statement comes after the Bank of Russia proposed a wide-ranging ban on the use of cryptocurrencies and their trading and mining. And some stablecoins can be legalized in Russia. Duma deputy insists the free circulation of cryptocurrencies must not be allowed as they carry risk for unqualified investors. I like how they call us unqualified. Are those folks unqualified? We're all qualified because you know what? We understand what we're doing. We're taking a risk. It's a new asset class, which is the people's economy. So don't freak it up. Okay. But Russia may permit the use of gold-backed stablecoins and the mining of cryptocurrencies under government control. The chairman of the State Duma Committee on Industry and Trade, Vladimir Kudnev, told the RIA Novosti news agency. And again, the Central Bank of Russia published a consultation paper in which it represented its comprehensive view on cryptocurrency, and the monetary authority proposed prohibit coin operations through the Russian financial system, crypto investments, exchange, and mining in the country. Meanwhile, the bank has launched the pilot phase of its own digital ruble project. Now, again, I know that these folks are just putting the news out. I'm sure a lot of this stuff has already been taken care of behind the scenes. They already have it worked out. We know that if we can use our forethought and say, for instance, in a year from now, what is the space going to look like? Now, we've talked about gold being in a cryptocurrency type of way. And if we go back to Judy Shelton, she said that there should be a gold backing in a digital way, a cryptocurrency type of way. So again, here, folks, these guys are leading the narrative on it. And as we also talked about, they want to kick them away from SWIFT, which will prohibit them from using the US dollar. So anyway, here's this. I'll leave the rest in the description for you folks to go over. The reason why I wanted to come back to it is because now they're considering gold-backed stablecoins. And a lot of those stablecoins, we know them to be XRP, XLM, things like that. And you know my feeling, XRP is gold. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a ledger or a blockchain that they're going to be specific about. It could be XLM, it could be the Stellar Network, or it could be the XRPL or whatnot. And I do believe these folks are going to start ramping this up rather quickly as we see the pandemic is coming to an end, as far as we know. All right. So, you know, we're going to start seeing other false flags and other narratives being put out there so that we can get distracted. So don't get distracted, folks. We got folks in Canada leading the way when it comes to travel with the mandates and things like that. So again, I'm going to say this before I end the video today. Make sure you're stocking up on your canned goods, your non-perishable food items, rice, beans. Make sure you have gas. Make sure you have propane. Make sure you have lighters, matches, candles, lanterns, and if you can, get you a generator. Get you a generator. If you can do all of those things, folks, I'm encouraging you to do them because there's going to be a supply shock that is going to hit us. If you have a deep freezer, make sure you get you some meats and things like that. Put that stuff in there, or some frozen goods there. Make sure you have a ton of water, and make sure you have enough, warm clothing just in case. And I'm not here putting fear out there in the community. What I'm doing is always getting you guys to stay vigilant in your pursuit of anything as possibility, as we starting to see some of these supply chains get hit with distribution, with truckers not doing their deliveries, things like that. And here in where I live at, I've seen several stores getting low on items, and it's a sight to behold. So I'm just giving you guys a refresh on that. I want you guys to make sure that you have some things to barter with, and dollar bills, silver coins. And I say this: if you have silver coins change, make sure that the 1960 I want to say 4 or before. They're silver, 90% there. And your pennies that are 1983 and before are real copper. So those are going to be your real money. Go ahead and collect them. Pick them up off the ground if you have to, because I do all the time, and I'm not even embarrassed. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know that Solana is having some issues. We're still going to hold our position again. And again, SEC rejects Microstrategy Bitcoin, their way they are accounting it. So again, who knows what that is all about? So maybe there is some sort of underlying message that is telling us straight directly. Sometimes we just gotta, you know, learn the truth that is hidden in plain sight and make decisions based on that. And again, here we are. Russia may allow crypto mining and gold-backed stablecoins. Share the video on your favorite social media platforms if you enjoyed today's content. And most definitely on the way out, hit the like button. And if you enjoyed what I provided as well, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow. And most definitely, we're going to be, honing in on observation of what's going on around us so that we can not be prepared. We want to be prepared on all situations and circumstances. Have a great one. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.